will get the first possession of the game. Take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David. It just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Handoff to the lone back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Encroachment. Defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Back to throw, it's Akbar. Right on target this time. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. The Cougars will keep this drive going. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got his man downfield. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. BYU right back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They keep attacking through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the BYU Cougars offense has the ball for the first time. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking downfield, it's Gutierrez. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. BYU 3. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Off play action on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. He's back to throw on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed, and the returner is stopped. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. They've got the screen set up. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And now on second down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. The Red Raiders will move the sticks. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Duke. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
To the air on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Dropping back, it's Akbar. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw, using his legs to buy some time. Smart move to get down with the slide. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for and made. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It's a draw. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Now this offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now improvising. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Cougars are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll go to the ground. Nice move there. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Between the uprights, it's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Everett. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. How How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They'll leave it with him. Jukes his way for more. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Snags it over the middle. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Smashes through. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Now adjusting, trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Tight end finds a soft spot, and they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, how did he make that move? And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And the returner will be dragged down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Akbar. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down.
Well, obviously, at this point in the 1st half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here, too.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. Defense had him backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Gutierrez. They're trying to get to him. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and he'll off one deep down the left side. And he intercepts it. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Everett.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
takes the easy completion. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking to throw for it. Got his man quickly. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They'll run the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. A new set of downs after the completion. Pulls it and fires to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Cougars in the hurry-up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Floats it out in space. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Using his feet to buy time. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to power it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. TCU has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that.
He'll start this drive firing.
They're trailing by 17 to Colorado. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Gutierrez. Finds his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give on the inside. Still running at the 40. And stampeding through the defense. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Got his man down the middle. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Now on 2nd down. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Scanning the field, it's Gutierrez. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. He's got it. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Shows him the stiff arm. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That defender is a bad...
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle.